Hello, hello, hello. This is Inform to Transform, and I'm coming to you tonight with Virginia Scratchers. That's right, Virginia Scratchers. I have in front of me a stack of lottery tickets, all purchased in the state of Virginia. This is from the Virginia Lottery. Virginia Lottery. All Virginia Lottery. Starting at the round maybe first or second week of November through the first week in January. I had a goal to try and win something for Christmas. It's not something I typically have believed in, but I've always played the Virginia raffle. Even when I stayed in North Carolina, there's a raffle that comes out every year called the Virginia Raffle at the end of the year. It starts around Thanksgiving, I think, and it runs until it runs out. It's a $20 raffle ticket, and I always felt more safe with that because in the school systems, a lot of times when my children were smaller, they would have raffles. And with those raffles, you can, they would raffle off prizes, maybe a ham or $100 prize, or I think one time VCR when that was first coming out, or DVD players. So they would have raffles to help raise money for different organizations in the school system. So when I was in the ministry, I always thought, well, I can still buy the $20 raffle because it's a raffle. Because there's a overtone or a suggestion of sinning when it comes to buying lottery tickets, because there's a saying that gambling is a sin and that we're not supposed to gamble. And most people take that from the passage in the New Testament when the men cast lots for Jesus's robe. His robe, they say it was like royalty, like purple, and they cast lots for it, and they call casting lots gambling. Casting lots, throwing the dice to see which one would win his robe, his outer garment, when he was crucified. And that was the reason why they condoned gambling. This is what I was taught by a former leader spiritual leader who is now since passed. But that was what I was taught. And plus, even before that, I've always heard that gambling was a sin. But then I'm also reminded that there's a scripture, and I need to find it, that says, as the laws of the land go, we are to obey like the laws of the land. And so gambling, or lottery rather, has become legal where it was once illegal. And so once things become legal, people think that they're morally right, so therefore it's not a sin. I'm not going to argue that point tonight because I have bought Virginia Scratchers. I have bought Virginia Scratchers and played the lottery for the last 45 to maybe 60 days. And I was trying to win something to be a blessing to my family. But I'm a loser. I have lost. So again, this is Virginia Scratcher. And so what I'm going to show you, because there's a lot of scratching channels that I've learned about on YouTube now. There is, I think it's called Scratch to Win. There's a channel that's called Scratch to Win, based out of another state, or almost Scratch to Win, or Die Scratching, or something like that. There's several channels. I won't get into them all. I hopefully will learn them and be better at this and tell you where they are. But I want to show you what I've learned. Okay, so the first lottery ticket, and y'all forgive me, I'm learning how to adjust this camera. But the first lottery ticket that I purchased was these $30 tickets, because I really wanted to hit like $500. I wanted to see if I could win $500 so that I could buy Christmas presents, because the only job I have right now is door dashing, which is not it's a job, but it's not a job. It's more like your own business because you're doing ride share and you're earning money that way. But you end up spending a lot of money in gas and mileage and time. And a lot of times while you're out there running around, you end up buying food. So a lot of times what you would have profited, you end up spending before you get back home in my area. And with my speed, I guess I should say, I guess younger people would be faster. But with all of that being said, we have the $30 Virginia Scratcher ticket, 5 million ultimate scratcher, 35 chances to win, 5 million ultimate scratcher, over 168 million in total cash prizes, loaded with over 76,100 to $500 prizes. And it's got bonus spot. Reveal a cash bag when prize shown in the bonus area. Okay, so let me get right into it. This is a brand new lottery ticket. It started on October 5th of 2021. Right after that, I started purchasing scratchers. In fact, I will say in that 45 to 50 day period, I would say it was every bit of 60 days. I'm not even sure if it wasn't even an extra week, give or take, but no more than 90 days that I started doing this because I was trying to purchase some gifts for Christmas. And I thought, since I'm out here doing DoorDash, when I had a good day and made $70 or $80, I would buy a $30 scratcher. So with that being said, trying to increase my means so that I could get some Christmas presents. But I did not win. But let me explain. $30 scratcher, state of Virginia, $5 million chance to win a $5 million lottery, 1 in 2.95. So 1 in 3. They're saying every 1 out of 3 tickets is a prize. Okay. When I went to the machine to purchase, or when I went to the store to purchase, they said that this is a hot game because it's a new game. So typically when a new game comes out, that's when they say it's, hot, it's on fire. A lot of people want to buy the newest game that just came out. Because there's still a lot of prizes remaining, or all of the top prizes are still remaining because the game just came out. So with that being said, there are 3 top prizes of 5 million, 12, 20,000. The next tier of prizes is $20,000. There's 12 of those. Out of the 12, there's 10 remaining. There's $62,000, which is the third top prize. $62,000 prizes. Out of the 60, there is 53 remaining. There's 432 $1,000 prizes. And out of the 432, there's 379 remaining. So again, only one of the $5 million top prizes out of this game has been sold. There are 2 top prizes remaining. I'm sorry, I'm wrong. There are 3 of the top prizes remaining in this game. All 3 top prizes. Let me do it this way. Maybe that's better. All 3 top prizes are still remaining in this game. All 3 top prizes are still remaining in this game. Virginia Lottery, 5 million, ultimate. All 3 top prizes are still remaining in this game. So what you have here is tickets 12, ticket 13. I bought these back to back, and then ticket 17. I have a ticket 12, a ticket 13, and a ticket 17. Now, again, they say 1 out of 3. I bought these 2 on the same day. I bought this at a separate store, but in total, I have bought 3. And out of the 3 of these, I did not win a prize. 1 in 3. 1 in 3. Now, I did win one $30 scratcher and went right back on the 5 million and redeemed it for another $30 scratcher. So I would say 1 out of 4, but I've played several back-to-back, and I'm not sure if they're, I don't want to call them a liar because that wouldn't be right, but that 1 out of 3, maybe that's an average or a percentage. I don't know if you can just go in there and buy 3 and one of them is going to be a winner. Because again, when you go to the Virginia Lottery website, it says 1 out of 3. And I'm not sure if you just went in there and bought, $100 worth or 3. I'm specifically talking about this game. This game is 1 out of 3. If you go in there and buy 3 of these, if one of them would guarantee you a winner, if that makes any sense. It may be 1 out of 3 out of the total of winnings, and compared to the number of tickets that are out, I'm not sure. But I'm not sure if you went in there and bought 3 off of one roll, if that would guarantee you that one of them would be a winner. Past the $1,000 prize, which is the 4th prize, you start getting into the $500, the $200, the $100, the $50, then the $30. The lowest prize in this game is a $30 prize. Okay, so with that being said, these are 3 losers. In the bonus areas, I had a corn, a clover, a vault, a wallet, and a bank. I had 27, 21, 13, 60, 46, 57, 18, 33, 54, and 11. Out of these, this one I did not have any numbers to match. And the letters at the bottom, which someone has told me that you can actually look at that and know from the beginning whether or not the ticket is a winner. I got to learn about that, but it's something about the Z. If you see a Z, that means that there's no number with the letter Z in it. That means you didn't win any prize. You would automatically know that this is a losing ticket. And I'm wrong. I take it back. One of these tickets was a winner. It was a $30 winner, and then I turned around and redeemed it for another ticket. Okay, and I'll show you that in just a minute. So again, $30 Virginia Scratcher, 35 chances to win, 5 million ultimate. I'm sorry, I'm really bad at this, y'all. I'm learning. $30 Scratcher, 35 chances to win, 5 million ultimate Scratcher, over 168 million in total cash prizes, loaded with over 76,100 to $500 prizes. Bonus, if you reveal a cash bag in the bonus section, you win the prize automatically. I did not have a bonus cash bag in my bonus section. I had a horseshoe, key, wishbone, vault, and a bank again. And none of our numbers match. The letters at the bottom was DPB. So I don't know what those letters mean. It did not have a Z. So I'm assuming that those letters again means it's not a winner, because this one did not have the Z. But I definitely know they say the Z is not a winner. Okay. All right, next, the third one, which was number 17. These two was 12 and 13. There's no white line. They say that I've seen that on other channels. If you see a white line at the top or the bottom, that means that it's a stronger chance for you to win, but there was no white lines on either of these scratchers. Again, this is the Virginia Lottery. Another thing about Virginia Lottery, and I don't see it on these $30 scratchers, but the state of Virginia has something called an extra chance. If you ever buy a lottery scratcher ticket and it has extra chance, you can actually play a extra chance game online with the Virginia State Lottery for a second chance to win with that game. This one does not offer that extra chance anywhere on here. You can double check it on the back. This one does not offer the extra chance. A lot of times when it does offer the extra chance on the game, there'll be some instructions on how to play the extra chance written in the back, okay? All right, 35 chances to win, 5 million, ultimate hot game, state of Virginia. It's a $30 scratcher. Again, it's got 3 chances to win the $5 million top prize. It's still available. This game started in late October 2021. It has 12 $20,000 second prizes. 10 out of 12 are still available. That means 2 were won and there are 10 available. There are $62,000 third prizes. 53 out of the 60 are still available. 432 fourth prizes of $1,000 each, and there's 379 of them still available. I take it back, 1 out of 3. Like I said, on this number 17 scratcher, number 17, Number 17. On this number 17 scratcher, I did win the $30. In the bonus area, again, reveal a cash bag of cash, and you would win whatever is the bonus prize. I had a bank, a skeleton key, a ring, a pot of gold, and a pearl. And the prizes were anywhere from $50 to $5 million to 100. I didn't win. There should have been a symbol of a bag of cash for me to have won. In my numbers, I had 23, 16, 37, 62, 26, 31, 64, 47, 52, and 17. And right there, I had the 16, which netted me $30, which was a break even $30, which is what the cost of the scratcher was. And I redeemed it and recouped it and got another scratcher. And so that's how that went. In fact, with the numbers, they go kind of, some games, I think they go backwards. So I might have started with 17, went back and bought 13, and ended up with 12 as well. So I take it back, 1 out of 3. I did win the $30. So this is a check your odds. This is a 1 out of 3. They say for chances of winning, 1 out of 3. But if I still believe, and I'm sorry, like I said, I decided to do this after, and this is after 2 months of buying these. I might have bought these on separate days. So yeah, I don't know if you ever want to take a spare 100 and just buy 3 and see if you win, because again, the website states 1 out of 2.95. So the odds are 1 out of 3 chances of winning a prize. The minimum prize with this ticket is $30. So that's good. You're not going to win less than what you spend, unless, like I said, you go in there and you spend 100 and you buy 3 and you only win a $30 prize, then you're in the hole by 60. So it's got to be more so, I just want to try it, I guess. But to each his own. So that is the $30 Virginia Lottery, $30 Virginia Lottery Ultimate 5 million. And just wanted to share that with you. Thank you. I also want to close by saying that, again, I totaled up what I spent in those, I'm going to just round it up to 90 days, but I think it was closer to like between 60 and 70 days. I spent $430. $430, which was what I was aiming to try and get to buy approximately like 5 Christmas presents. So I really would have had it had I just saved the money, because in the 90 days, we're just going to round it up to 90 days, I spent on just the scratchers. And I'm going to come back and tell you later with the lottery numbers, but just the scratchers, $430. And I have not recouped the $430 yet. So just so you know, I'm in the hole. So next, I'm going to go to Extreme Millions. Extreme Millions, still in the state of Virginia, the state of Virginia lottery. This is Extreme Millions. It does have a second chance opportunity. You have to be a legal resident of the state of Virginia and have a registered account, and then you can play the second chance opportunities. 4 $1 million second chance drawings will be held for the second chance, and these are the instructions for the second chance. But prior to the pandemic, you could mail in for second chances. I don't think you can do that now, but I'm going to double check, because sometimes you can and sometimes you can't. But second chance, this is a $30 Virginia lottery ticket. So this time you get to play twice. You get to play the actual game, and then you have a chance to either mail in or go online. And most of the time you scratch this off. There's a code, and you put that code in online. You do have to open up an online account with the state of Virginia and have to show that you are proof that you are a legal resident for most of the second chance games. Extreme Millions, $10 million, over $256 million in total prizes, 12 $1 million prizes in the extreme game, over 1,850,000 prizes from $50 to $500. So the minimum prize, if you were to win a prize on this game, would be $50. The minimum prize to win a prize on this game would be $50. With this game, and let me see if I made some notes. Extreme Million, ticket number 1841. There is a 1.292 chance. That's the odds. The odds are 1 in 2.92 chances of winning. $10 million prize, there are 4 top prizes, and there's 1 left that's unclaimed. There's only 1 left that's unclaimed. I did not write down the starting date of this game, so I'll have to double check that and do another video to tell you when this game started. The second top prize is $1 million. There were 12 of them, and there's still 2 that are unclaimed. The third prize is $20,000. There were 13, and there's 1 unclaimed. The fourth prize is $4,180 with 33 unclaimed. And that's in the Extreme Million $10 million game. Extreme Million $10 million game in the state of Virginia. These 2 tickets, 03, they were bought on separate days because they're both 03, so they were bought off of 2 different rolls, probably at 2 different stores. I bought them on separate days because they're both 03 tickets, and they were both losers. But I don't have 3 tickets here, so I haven't bought 3. And the odds is 1 in 2.92. And I always question myself and say, okay, since I started doing this, okay, if I buy them on 3 different days, when they say odds 1 in 2.92, again, do they mean if you buy 3 on the roll consecutively, like right there together, like 3 all at one time? Or is it that if I just meander through a year, because a lot of times these games run for a year, if I buy 1 this week, 1 next month, and 1 6 months from there, and that's my 3, does that decrease my odds or increase my odds? I'm trying to figure it out. So again, 1 out of every 2.92, and you have a chance to win the minimum of $50, maximum $10 million. Virginia Scratcher, and this one comes with a second chance. Second chance. Don't you love it? Second chance. Okay, so how did this one go? So, reveal 2 identical symbols in this bonus area and win $200 instantly. My symbols did not match. I had the symbol of a money clip and a coin box, treasury box, and those didn't match, so I did not win the $200 instantly. My numbers did not match any of the numbers. In fact, the letters at the bottom are DP, and I believe it's Z. I don't even see the other letter. And I'm sorry I scratched these before. PDB, which means I'm understanding that to automatically mean you didn't win if you go by the little letters in the bottom. Someone taught me that, or I heard them say that. Definitely when you see the letter Z, you know that that's no number. A lot of times if it's like TEN, then you know you won $10. Or I can't think of FIV. I think that you know you won like 5 or 50 or something. So hopefully I'll get more understanding of that and repost that information. I'm probably going to stop buying scratchers. But I'm posting this because I have a video channel and I was in the ministry and I love people and I like to inform people. So Inform to Transform is new. I'm still learning to do this. There are some great channels out there from other states. I don't know if there's anyone else from the state of Virginia that does the scratchers. But there are some other channels from other states that get a lot of traction where people are really watching them and learning about, I guess, scratchers in Virginia scratching, not Virginia scratching, but lottery scratching tickets in other states, if that makes any sense. I kind of was very wordy there. I apologize. So Again, I'm going to double check this one. 19, 46, 43, 37, 13, 31, 23, 27, 14, and 20. I don't see. I got 36, 18, 38, 44, 15, 04, 03, 06, 41, 48, 21, 17, 47. I'm looking up here, double checking 45, 24. And again, I think you can go by those initials at the bottom, 12, 22, 34, 25, 32, 33, 28, 16, 40, 39, 01, 09, 42. So none of these numbers match any of these numbers. So it was a losing ticket. Likewise, same thing with this one. Again, these two symbols did not match. If they would have matched, it would have been $200 instantly. There's a money clip and a vault. Those did not match. The letters at the bottom are D, B, and I don't see the other letter. I'm sure it's here. Yep, PDB. So it did not warrant me any winnings. I can double check the numbers again because I did not scan these because, like I said, once I see that they're not a winner, there's no need to try and scan them. And not a winner. Not a winner. So I learned a valuable lesson because, again, I think I told you earlier, I started about 70, I would say no more than 90 days ago, with the goal of, with the little money that I was making, that I would hopefully get at least $500 to buy some presents for Christmas. I didn't want this Christmas to be another Christmas that I wasn't able to buy some presents because I'm not working right now. And I said, great idea, I'll start buying, you get excited, you go in and you're like, well, maybe I'll win, maybe I'll win. And I bought some lottery tickets here and there, and not realizing that collectively I have bought this many. I've been saving them, and because I wanted to add up how much I spent. And all of this adds up to $430 in my hands, y'all. $430. My goal was $500. I have $430 in losing lottery tickets. Let me say that again. Losing lottery tickets and scratchers. And so I'm not saying, I'm not even going on the spiritual side of, or the word side, the word that we've learned, or if you are a believer, I'm not going on that side. I'm just being flat-footed and honest and showing you my results. And then hopefully you'll gather your own opinions from that. Because I got to thinking about it the other day. How many stores are in your town? Wow, you got to be very lucky. I mean, very fortunate. And I believe, not lucky, you got to be, it just got to be meant to be, I guess. I don't know. I'm going to leave that alone. But Virginia Lottery, I will say, though, that this is a better one because the Extreme Millions, if you're going to go the $30 route, the Extreme Millions has a second chance option. So I will say that's a better, you got two chances. You know what I'm saying? You got a chance here, and then you have another chance, okay? All right. So that's 2 games down out of the 430 losing tickets. I'm going to end on that note, and I'm going to come back with some more videos later. Thank you.